Another credit downgrade for Connecticut's utilities they say could hurt your wallet.
NBC Connecticut's Kevin Geis is live in Hartford to explain. Kevin, walk us through this.
Yeah, Mike, good evening. Well, this credit downgrade comes just on the heels of another credit downgrade that happened last week that impacted all of Connecticut's utilities. Now, one lawmaker here in Hartford, a Republican lawmaker, spent the morning calling for action from some of his colleagues across the aisle.
Think of that just the same as when you get a note or an email that your own personal credit rating has dropped.
Another blow to Connecticut utilities. Moody's credit ratings has downgraded both Connecticut Natural Gas and Southern Connecticut Gas's credit ratings. Charlotte Ansell with Avangrid, the gas company's parent company, warns its customers' pockets that feel the hit.
The cost to borrow money to build important infrastructure to serve customers will go up.
Avangrid points to the unstable regulatory environment in the state and cuts to their rates by PURA over the last few years for the credit downgrade. Republican House Minority Leader Vincent Candelora spoke about the downgrade Thursday.
The Connecticut Democrats and the governor are engaging in a game of finger pointing and a game of chicken. And unfortunately, nobody's driving that vehicle, and I think we're headed for a crash.
He points across the aisle, blaming the governor and legislative leadership for enabling what he calls a failed system. He's calling on the governor to fill PURA's Board of Commissioners or allow the legislature to do it.
We have leadership in the Democrat Party and in the governor's office that would rather finger point than try to solve the problem.
We have some of the highest electric prices in the lower 48 states, and if the answer to it is going from 3 PURA commissioners to 5 PURA commissioners, God bless you.
Governor Lamont doesn't expect a full board of commissioners to solve the problem, and instead doubles down on lowering demand of energy and increasing supply.
My job is to make sure we work together in a partnership going forward, and remember, affordability is key.
Avangrid says they're simply seeking clarity and consistency from regulators going forward so they can get their credit rating back on track.
The ability to invest money and get clarity that we will be able to recover that money and have predictable rules how the system will work.
Now, Representative Candelora is calling on the governor to fill those PURA commissioner positions by the start of the legislative session. He also noted he's open to larger PURA reform. We're live in Hartford tonight. Kevin Geis, NBC Connecticut News. Keisha, back to you.
Kevin, thank you.